Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody that's out there right now. Tone Bro checking in. Pose.
Right.
What up?
We here, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
We here.
Yeah.
Looking team. I think Polo somewhere. Jersey.
Uh-huh.
Jersey got a lot going on, man. That nigga rich. So
Yeah. He lives a different life. Like that. It's not a regular. But shout out to Driz, man. He doing his damn thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the chat, man. Everybody that's gonna be in here, man. Make sure you share the stream. As always, shout out to Black Compass Media, whole society. Join the Discord. You know what I mean? Join the Patreon. Follow everything we got going on and things like that. So there's a lot to get to.
It's a lot to get to.
There's a lot. And look, and before we get to everything,
a lot to get to.
I just want everybody to know this is a weird part of summer. This is like post finals, you know. Shout out to Drunk Curry.
Yeah.
Shout out to all them. But
yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to the brothers, man.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. We ain't been on here since day one.
Nah, we haven't, bro. Yeah. I mean, we didn't have a chance to revisit Celtics in 5, right? We never had a chance.
Oh yeah, Celtics in 5. I forgot about that.
Review that hot take. That was right out the dumpster. That one. But shout out to the Warriors and all that good stuff. But Pose, a lot of things have happened. Where do we begin, Pose? Where do we really begin? Because
a lot transpired, man.
Right.
Nigga said we didn't have a show because we was trying to protect you.
Right. I was protected. I was in witness protection. Right. That was what was happening.
Because we were supposed to go upside your head for the. Even though you didn't battle.
Even though I didn't write a rhyme. I never wrote a rhyme in my life. Nope. Not one.
You got to fade that. You got to run a back fade because some shit happened, man, that we didn't get to speak on this platform. And we got the Midnight Madness shit.
Yeah, exactly.
We got to get to that. You know me, pessimist. I already said this. Go back to them episodes. I knew this was happening.
You did.
Gonna get there at some point, though.
Yeah, no, you and shout out to the brother Verb. I think it's interesting. It's interesting. So, like I said, man, shout out to all of y'all. As y'all get in here, make sure you comment on all the topics and everything, and speak your mind. Keep it respectful and things like that. We do got a couple mods in here. Shout out my man Maul and things like that.
Quizzle.
You know what I'm saying? Quizzle. You know what I'm saying? Kyd. Shout out the whole team backpack. And I got to shout out my man DJ King Tut, Houston, Texas. Shout out to him. 999.
Oh, yeah.
You know what
That's my nigga, man.
It says salute fellas, H-Town and beautiful women. Wait, let's go BCM now. DJ King Tut, not only am I in a committed relationship, but I will not be in Houston for NOME, bro. I will not. I'm going to say that right now, Pose. I'm not going to Houston for NOME. Now, Posey might pop up. You ain't going to know. Like, he might really pop up in a Doom mask. So, you might.
You nigga in a Doom mask?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's Pose. Danny.
Wait a minute. They said the stream was kind of messing up just now. Hold on. Hopefully, it came back for y'all. Shout out to the chat. Hold up.
They ain't fucking up?
Yeah, they said I had an error. I had a little error while I was streaming. My bad, y'all. I got a lot of windows open, things of that nature. Now, Pose, where do we want to begin? Do we want to begin with Ultimate Madness, the semifinal round? We want to start there? Because that's kind of where we left off. So we could talk about the event. Sure.
Yeah, we could start there.
Because all of that is a lead into the other, you know, the other stuff.
Yeah, it all go together.
Right.
It all go together.
It all happens together. So this was Ultimate Madness 5. This was the semifinal round to decide who goes for the 100K in the whole bracket, right, for UM5 and things like that.
Right.
So you had 2 battles happen for that, and then you had a card filled with other battles to kind of, to fill up the card. And among those, Snake Eye Stumbles as the main event. Right. So let's get down to brass tacks, because there was a lot of things that happened at this event, and a lot of things I definitely want to talk about as well, me being there at the event. First of all, I want to say this, Pose. Number one, first of all, Atlanta's weird, right? Y'all rain is biblical out there. I don't know what that's about.
It was raining out there?
Oh, my God. It would rain for 30 like for 30 minutes of like the most ridiculous rain ever, and then it would stop. So it was weird. Temperature was weird. I say that to say this. That venue was hot as hell. They had them big giant, remember them old fans they used to have at the barbershop, the big floor model fan? That
Oh
like
yeah, we still got them at the in my nana house, granny house. We still fuck with them.
So imagine
We
like
ain't done with them.
imagine like 7 of those in a room with black folks drinking. Like it's just it was humid in that room. You know what I'm saying?
And that shit throw out hot air. If you ever been in them trench situations, them
Right.
big fans,
Right.
they ain't really fans. That's another heater for niggas. Because it's already hot. It's just throwing hot air.
Exactly. So okay. So then I get to the venue. Now, first of all, Atlanta was nice. The crowd was dope and all that stuff. It was good energy in the air. The night before with the face-offs and all of that. Now, I wasn't in the venue for the face-offs or anything like that, right? But the venue the venue itself was nice. The big takeaway from that is Stumbles not showing up to the face-off.
Stumbles did not show up to the face-off.
Right. You had Steams in the
I didn't see the Steams and what's the name. I did see a little bit of the Steams and what's the name in Your Honor.
Yeah,
face
Your
off.
Honor, yeah. So Steams
and the Quaker Oats joint.
Right.
I think that's the only one I seen was the Steams one. Oh, and the Snake and
Yeah.
I've never seen a nigga call a nigga during the fate. That was crazy, P.
Yeah, P. That didn't look great, right?
This nigga Pepe really put out the phone and said, "You know, 1 second, yeah." You know, Stumbles. Like, P, that's not, we don't do those. But
funny moment.
He tried to improvise, but I think that's the only one I seen. Only seen them two. Only seen the Steams and Your Honor and the Snake and the Snake face off by itself.
Sure. I had no because I'm in the building, I have no recollection of what the stream might have looked like. How was the stream? Did we start on time? Were we late? What's up?
Stream was cool.
Okay.
Typical caffeine stream, man. Wasn't really nothing. I don't remember nothing that no times it fucked up. It was cool.
Sure.
I'm gonna come clean though. This event was ass. I'm gonna keep it like.
What is going on, Pose? Why are we doing this? Why?
This event was really ass. Like, I don't know if it was the crowd.
Okay.
Like from jump, like the what's my man name? That was just on the show.
What was it? It was Ryda and Kyd Slade.
That battle, I don't know what it was. That battle was. I don't want to say it was ass. It was trash though.
It wasn't.
Is that like ass or trash? Like, I feel like ass worse. It was like in the middle. It wasn't ass though.
What was it though? Because I was in the building for it. I was hearing the rhymes. I was hearing what brothers had to say to each other. I mean, Ryda and Kyd Slade is no real, like there's no story there or nothing like. I don't expect it to be. But I thought both of them actually had some work. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? But I thought Kyd Slade won. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think it was a bad battle. I don't know though, because in the building I can't tell what the energy looks like on cam. I thought people were kind of into it, but that battle didn't move nothing. Like at the crib when you was watching. Wait a minute. Pose. I think Pose might have. All right. Shout out to everybody. Pose left the brother on the island. Shout out to Pose, but. No, I thought Ryda and Kyd Slade was actually dope, bro. I thought that actually was cool. Like I like what Slade had. I felt like Slade definitely had the lines for everybody. The custom stick, the Uncle Phil joint was crazy. I think that was the main one. But Ryda had a line where he was like doing like a gun sequence and ended it with the open up. It's like a butterfly door. That was crazy. To smack the drug dealer out you and make it work for me. Fire. That was dope. But all right. In the name of getting to the things, right? This is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm gonna wait for my brother Posey to get back. If y'all want me to finish this when Posey get back, I will. Alright? But if y'all don't, it's cool. We can get back to regular scheduled programming, back to the regular, you know what I mean, all the stuff, right? So I know y'all all want to hear from me. What does Tone Bro think? Stumbles won, Snake Eyes lost, right? Y'all all want to hear from me. Okay, here's what I think. First of all, respect to that win. You know what I'm saying? He won that battle. We're not going to take nothing away from that win at all. You know
I'm back. My fault.
Oh, yeah, I was going to pivot to a different bag. I'm sorry. But
okay.
But yeah, but I'm sorry. But no, I didn't think we can jump back. The Ryda Kyd Slade battle actually was okay to me, being in the building. But I don't know.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was whatever.
Yeah.
Second battle,
Honor and Steams, right?
ass.
That was not good, man. I want
Steams rapping fast. Your Honor has some lines there. Just wasn't good, man.
Yo, bro, I don't know what it is sometimes. Like, it's like, to me, like, Steams, to me, honestly, Steams got content. It's just, man, he wasn't taking a breath up there. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You on stage, maybe they don't go crazy for that first or a couple of the punchlines, and then you just get on that treadmill. I get that. You know what I'm saying? I can understand that. That was kind of bugging me out, though. I'm like, damn, Steams, catch your breath, bro. You could let the shit.
I think by the third round, he started kind of understand. Like, he got a little better by the third, but I don't know. Steam's he's not really a stage battler, man.
Yeah. I don't think. I think what Steams does well is in them rooms and in pit style battles. That's kind of his.
It's a nigga. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't like Steams catch you in like one of those small rooms where it ain't that many people. He might get you, but
yeah. Like Steams, put Steam on a volume. I feel like that's what, you know what I mean. Like, some people is on like I can do volume, I can do NOME, whatever. But some people, they Apex is probably in a volume. You can get the best out of them in a volume. You know what I'm saying? I think Steams might be one of them people. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that he can't do it, but I think you get a much better battle if that's a closed environment. And I'm going to say the same thing about Your Honor. I think his style is so unorthodox that it's tough to make that shit transition to the stage. To me, he was saying stuff. And Pose, you got to understand, night before, we in the parking lot. I'm hearing the rhymes, bro. I'm going crazy.
Oh, niggas is rapping they rounds?
Bro, I see, I'm one of them people that only maybe, give me the second. All right, well, give me the first or something like that. But they spitting these rounds in the parking lot, bro. I'm like, oh, nah, bro. This dude is bugging out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because just the way that he writes, the way he puts his stuff together. But it was tough for that to translate on stage, man. I don't know. I expected a little bit more, I don't know, entertainment out of that battle. What
yeah, that battle, it just didn't hit. Next battle, O-Red and what's the name? What's my man name?
O-Red and Nunn.
O-Red and Nunn. But before that, we got an announcement.
We did get an announcement. Yes, sir.
It's what you call black guilt. The announcement was black guilt. Nunn has no business being on fucking NOME.
That's not
black guilt.
That.
Y'all felt sad. Y'all felt bad because y'all played that nigga with the shit. So y'all put that nigga on NOME. Black guilt. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all don't owe these people nothing. Niggas owe us. Stop putting it. I know he did. He had a good year.
Right.
That nigga did not deserve to be on no fucking NOME. Black guilt. But we happy for Nunn. Shout out to Nunn. We happy for him. Good job.
Yeah, shout out to Nunn. But you can't do shout out to Nunn and say he has no business being there. I feel like Nunn is he's a hard worker. He always goes in there, gives you 150%. There are battles that people say that he lost that a lot of people actually have him winning. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of been going that way for him this entire, you know what I mean, year. This has been a banner year for him as well. It's been
we can't. All right, so we're gonna act like
very good year for Nunn.
Because niggas not
doing that.
We gonna act like he did have a good year. He beat Sharon. Whatever. But we gonna act like
whatever. You can't do that. Whatever. Like, no, he beat Sharon, bro. Yeah. Facts.
We gonna act like he not. They ain't put him on a NOME because they felt bad. The culture felt bad for him because he got cheated.
Right.
That's why you don't know. You don't feel like that's why you don't know.
Wait, hold on. You think that is the main reason why he's there? Or you feel like that plays a role in him being there? Let's get this straight right now. What are we
I don't think that's the main, because Let me even stop joking. Nunn been cooking this year. He had a good year.
Sure.
But I remember right after he lost, he went on Spaces or one of these shits. And he was like, I know, it was fucked up, but watch my next plate. I feel like they gave him that because they felt like he got played, which he did.
Okay.
Watch my next plate. But I'm saying, shout out to Danny. Danny in there. Danny on there. Danny will know him too, so.
Right. Shout out to Danny Myers. Okay, I get it. But this battle, this Nunn versus O-Red. I don't know.
Well, it was a boring battle.
Yeah.
One of the rounds, O-Red was cooking though. I can't remember what round it was.
I feel like it might have been like his second round going.
Second or third, yeah. He had one of his rounds was solid. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. That was tough too because again,
one of the Nunn rounds was solid too. I think it was Nunn's first, second.
I just don't that battle for me. I mean, I was there, but by this time I was actually outside. We were waiting. Thought the snake was gonna be third. It's like, nah, BZ comes in. Oh, it's the main event. Okay, cool. So we waiting in the car, kind of watching the battle. So I didn't really get to catch that one live to see what it looked like. But no, it kind of gave off that feeling of just kind of like. Then the rounds was long, bro. Like that was
the round was like, man, y'all niggas still rapping.
Like that was brutal. Like that was tough, man. But Pose, so far for you, this event was 0 for 4 at this point in the night.
It was 0 for 4. It was just boring. Like
wowzers.
It was just boring. Like I don't know. Mm-hmm. But so far, 0 for 4.
Okay. And then we get to the one of the tournament battles, right?
Yeah.
And that was Sheed, right? Sheed happens in JC, right?
In JC, controversial.
I'm gonna say this, right? Without because shout out to leagues and everything, and shout out to everybody. I just had a feeling in this battle. I'm like, okay, it's a close battle. Y'all want to do what y'all want to do. That's cool. But man, right. What Sheed is doing right now, he's up there working, bruh. Like he's performing his ass off. He's going crazy. Like I don't think nobody raps like that, bro. Like he doesn't rap like anybody else to me. You know what I'm saying?
The Bill Collector thing. You think
say, oh, it's a Bill, but nah, bro. Even with Bill, I think there's an intricacy that like both of them kind of have. Like lately, what Bill has been on is just like a lot of wordplay, a lot of word association, just this continuous, almost stream of consciousness type of rap. What Sheed is doing is like he's switching pockets like seamlessly. Like he's not even, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know where the next punch is gonna go, where the next angle is gonna go, if it's gonna be like a fast rhyme or he's gonna slow. You know what I mean? Like you just don't know. There's an unpredictability to it that I think Bill had earlier in his career and kind of since went away from that. That controlled chaos, that type of approach, she kind of has that down to a T. I feel like.
He got this drunken monkey type style. It's cool. It's cool.
I think he was dope, bro. I think he was absolutely dope.
He did his shit.
I can't take nothing away from JC, and this is the question posed: is it the fact that average JC, right? If this is basketball, is average JC is gonna give you 24, 5, 6. Like he gonna give you a good game every time out, and does it become every time we just expect him to deliver that, and now it's not really impressive anymore? Or is it the case that it's really not that, bro? Because I had to really sit down and be like, damn, was she really just that much better, or am I downplaying what JC was doing? What do you think, bros?
JC, like I said a couple shows ago, the tricks that he's pulling on y'all fans is immaculate. This wizardry that he's pulling on y'all niggas with this, I know it's working, and it's probably gonna work on that stage on NOME.
Yeah.
I know. Mm-hmm. This is working badly. Mm-hmm. I don't know how he's tricking y'all. I see through that. Bad. Mm-hmm. When he was battling Ice outside, I like what JC rapping. Don't stop. That's my favorite JC.
Yeah.
This keep stopping, trying to make it seem like he performing. I hate that bad. So I'm not the nigga to ask about JC. I'm gonna come clean.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I just wasn't like, and then we get to the judgments and stuff, right? And I don't know what did the polls.
I don't know what polo. Well, I don't know how you have a nigga when he lost the round. The nigga had him winning a second.
Round two, that was nasty work. I was like, oh, like I ain't gonna front. Being in the building when you hear the judgments live is that's an experience, bro. Cause the crowd, oh hell nah. Like when they, I ain't gonna front. That building kind of shook a little bit when she lost. I'm gonna come clean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think we could attribute that to a couple things. Not to say the people in the building is right, the people at home is wrong. I'm just saying that when you in the building, you notice from the Midnight Madness rooms. More on that later. But in the building, you have a feeling. Like when someone loses, it's a feeling, right? That kind of like an aroma in the air. Like anyone who's been to events knows that there's an aroma. Like this nigga lost. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of felt that aroma in the air. I'm like,
I thought JC for sure lost.
You know, so
nah.
But then I said to myself, okay, so there's a lot of people that have JC winning. Shout out to the chat. But is this gonna motivate him for that next? I feel like this type of win for JC is so much more dangerous for that championship. He's about to go Super Saiyan. Like,
I think so. I think
he's about to try to move Earth in Houston. That's a fact.
But let's just 1 second. 1 second, or just one second.
Sure.
Because I've been watching this since I was like 13 years old. Just turned 34 last month.
34.
These new niggas be. I feel like they think some of this shit. I feel like niggas be thinking they dumb if they don't react to JC.
That snob, like he do.
They want to be like battle rap snobs, so they feel like they got to react. I feel like they just feel like they have to be
right
JC niggas.
Because you know why, Pose? Let me tell you why. Let me play devil.
But don't get it wrong. He is a talent. Don't make me feel like I'm hating on JC.
Let me play advocate for the backpack guys, for the the guys who waited for a while. Let me tell you something. You JC fan, you've been a JC fan or a fan of guys with that pen work. This shit wasn't always cool to root for JC. It wasn't. It was not always cool, Pose. We done had countless shows looking at archives, old AFM. Shit, at Black Compass episodes. It was not always cool to root for Julian Carter. So I be damned if I tell them same fans now that he one of them guys not to root for him. I gotta let that happen, Pose. I'm sorry. We gotta overcharge for what they did to the Coke.
What they did to the Coke, I feel you. I look, the fan niggas that's fucking with JC that now he on top. I ain't mad at y'all.
Yeah.
Just know I'm from that era where niggas saw through that. The way I met Tony Bro was arguing about JC badly. This the way I met this brother that I'm on the phone with.
Right.
Arguing about JC.
Yeah.
I'm from that era. So I'm just gonna let y'all know I see through this shit badly.
You gotta let that go. You like that one uncle that just hate the Steelers. Like leave them alone, bro. Damn. It's not 1977 no more, man. That nigga Joe Green is done.
I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. But nah, we proud of JC, man. Salute to JC.
Yeah. And
versus Swamp. Yeah. We can segue to the next battle. Swamp and
Swamp and Fonz. And this is one where, again, I have no problem with it. This is not gonna be complaining, but this is a fact. Yo, Fonz is at home in Atlanta. He's at home.
Yeah, they like Fonz.
He's at home. He's very comfortable. He could have performed in that motherfucker in goddamn sound like Jack Boy in a goddamn house coat and some slippers.
Right.
He was right at home. It was too much comfort up there. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I feel like he won the battle is dope. And this is the form that Swamp's recent work, that's the Swamp that was dangerous, Pose. This is the
that kind of remind you of that Your Honor swamp. Like, yeah, he's super dangerous. I ain't gonna lie, Swamp talking.
Absolutely. The way he's winning battles, the way that it's not 1, 2, 3 punchline with Swamp. This is a great contrast in styles. As far as the slips and things like that, I mean, you know, we gotta work that out.
Yeah.
I mean, Fonz was my favorite coming into this, you know, this whole tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like his style was gonna be able to carry him over. But man, you can break through them punches, man. It's possible to beat somebody like Fonz, man. What Swamp did was impressive.
Swamp kind of set like all the little prospects down. Look, hey.
What you mean?
Cause look, well, I can't really say Twerk. Twerk was be fucking up all this, but he beat Twerk.
Sure.
He beat Ace. He beat Fonz. Nigga got a lot of wins. I ain't gonna lie. Swamp don't really be losing like that. Nitty.
Yeah, Nitty. Yeah.
That nigga don't really be losing like that. I can't find that nigga.
Win, Suge. T-Top. You give him the T-Top battle? I mean, he cooked the whole brick in the battle. But
oh, yeah, T-Top. Yeah, he had to stove over the... Yeah, he should have won a T-Top battle, but he was just, you know, technical difficulties.
But Jones, like, yo, bro, listen. I think Swamp has definitely, because again, let's run back the tapes. Let's run back the game tapes. When the pandemic era, when the COVID babies, when that class came through, brothers like Swamp got pushed to the side while Fonz was kicking up and Easy and Jay and Sick Chaos. Like, Fonz kind of got pushed back a little bit to the ether. He came back with a vengeance this year. This has been a resurgent year for Swamp too. He got to be added to whatever comeback player of the year list y'all got going on. He has to be.
Yeah.
He got to be.
Nah, salute to Swamp. Yeah, y'all got to give him. He got to at least get a rack at the champion of the year shit. Y'all know y'all get niggas a rack for comeback players and shit. Yeah, he got to get something.
He got to get. I mean, look, and it's a lot of guys. This has been a year of the comeback story and the underdog and things like that. And No, this is what that is, man. Because I ain't gonna front Swamp for a little bit. It looked a little bit drumline-ish, brother. It looked like dad taking your spot in the line. And they challenged you for your spot. You did what you need to do to get your spot back. So shout out to Swamp for that. So and shout out to Fonz too, because I still think him and Nitty. Let's just set that up wherever that takes place.
Yeah, just get it done. I can't believe Swamp beat both of y'all niggas, but y'all can still lock in though. Yeah, that's crazy. Swamp really beat them niggas.
Yo, he really beat them. Swamp beat two of the best punchers right now. I think arguably 1 and 2. Av is right there in my opinion, and Mac Myron, like those are arguably 1 and 2 or 1A, 1B of punching as far as
punching. Yeah.
URL right now. He beat them with his style. That style that Swamp has beat those guys. Yeah. Understand that.
Yeah, that talking to nigga style, bro. That shit work.
Listen, man.
Bad.
That it works, man. It works if it's authentic. You gotta do that stuff a certain way. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You can't just you got to know how to do that. That's a talent. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's get to your shit.
Yes, let's get to my
now. They kept now.
Do we want to start with because we got to get the behind the scenes and all that stuff too. Let's unpack all of that.
Yeah, we gonna do this. I just want to give you from my point of view. They kept saying that y'all might not be putting this belt up.
Yes, that was true.
Jay Black did the fake ear, like he talking to somebody's shit, and then he said, "Oh, we actually putting the belt up." Like, I think it was right after it was a long intermission. Niggas was waiting for, I don't know what was going on during that.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I have no idea what the issue was or whatever the case might have been. I think actually during that point, like, we kind of was waiting on caffeine, like, to be real.
Oh, okay.
Like, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? We was just waiting. So, I think,
but they did say earlier in the stream might not be putting the belt up. Nunu kept saying they not putting it up, and then out of nowhere,
right?
Jay Black ended up saying, "Nah, we putting the belt up." Serb said he got this such and such.
Yeah. And without disclosing too much, because listen, I want y'all to understand my position in this whole thing, right? I manage a battler, right? There's business associated with that. So there's details of which I'm definitely not going to share. But there are things that you can infer from the things that I will share, all right? So that's how we're going to do it, because I'm not going to compromise business and things like that, right? So there was talk beforehand about the belt being up, or whether the belt was going to be up, or whatever the case might have been. There was business that needed to be worked out behind the scenes in order for that to happen. Now,
right,
by the time Snake Eyes takes that stage and y'all all realize that the belt is up, all that business from my end, the way that I see it, have been taken care of. All of the business. There were no discrepancies.
It's some questions I got for you, but we're gonna wait for the Midnight Madness.
There were no discrepancies as to what
some discrepancies.
No,
they were saying they was putting your name in a lot of this.
I know.
We're gonna get to that later.
I know, and I'm fine with that. But I'm gonna say this: I'm not gonna leak any business or nothing like that. I'm saying that when Snake Eyes got to that stage and put that belt up, there was an understanding of what the bag was, where the money was going to be, and all of that. Like that all was worked out beforehand. There was no, you know what I'm saying, like mystery as to what happened. So I was in communication with all stakeholders, right? So URL personnel, Midnight Madness personnel throughout the entire situation. Because as a manager, my number one job is to get my guy paid. That's just a fact. Like any manager that's in this game, that is probably your number one job. Make sure your man is paid. So, you know, other situations, maybe the business wasn't all worked out. That's not everyone's business to understand. So maybe you didn't see a title defense. But in this case, the business was worked out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Take from that what you will. So go ahead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Pose.
Let's get to the battle.
Yes, let's get to the battle. Get to the battle. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Snake Eyes comes out.
Yes.
Stumbles comes out. Red ski mask. Okay, this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Snake Eyes is out there. He's kind of, you know, talking to the crowd like, yeah, man, y'all wanted this. Y'all wanted this. My boy's in a heel bag. Y'all niggas wanted this. Then I think we got into the picking the judges stage. I think Smack announced that it's a Midnight Madness battle. Mm-hmm. Then we see a random NPC fan. We see an NPC named Fireboy Fire. I'd never seen this young man.
That is the dopest NPC name I've ever heard. Shout out to you, brother, wherever you at, because that was a real ill hip hop type moment. That
was dope. We see an NPC say, look, for Midnight Madness, I got 2 racks for niggas.
Sure.
He takes out the money. He's counting the money.
Bam.
2 racks. I'm going to put it up.
On the floor.
Troy Mitchell then says, Surf's got another 2 racks to put on top of this.
Bam.
Let's put that to the side for later.
Yo, I hate my coworkers so much, bro.
Let's put that to the side for later.
Right.
So they get to the battle. Oh, then they like, yo, got to pick the judges, right? Mm-hmm. I thought they was gonna use the judges from the regular shit, but that's not how they do it in Midnight Madness, apparently.
Yeah, right. Well, they did duplicate one of the judges, right? But
I think 2 of them, Calico and John.
Calico, John. Yep.
So it ended up being Calico, John, DNA, drugs, and what was the 5th?
I think there was just 3. Well, no, DNA was on the video screen. I can't remember the 5th. I don't know, actually. It was
Rain. Somebody Rain. Yeah, it was Rain.
Facts. That's a fact. Shout out to Rain. Yeah.
Battle gets started.
Sure.
Tony Story bar. I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights. The Tony Story bar.
Yeah.
I said yeah. And there was a bit of an aroma.
Oh wow!
There was a bit of an aroma.
Wait, You couldn't smell that at home, could you? No way.
I could feel the aroma. There was a bit of an aroma. They was a bit of an aroma.
A bit, just
when I said an aroma, you can tell they was fucking with Stumbles more.
Right. Yeah.
Stumbles get to his first from Stumbles. He did not choke at all. He didn't stumble.
No. We because one thing I said right before when you took the intermission there, and I'm gonna reiterate this right now. It's not about to be a bash fest. It's not about to be an excuse fest. It's not about to be a defensive meltdown or no stupid shit like that. We're gonna give credit where it's goddamn due. The man turned in 3 good rounds, and that first round was good. That's a fact.
Right.
It's a fact. So we're gonna put that right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Snake Eyes first round.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, there was an aroma.
Yeah. Atlanta off the rip. I'm talking slick to this fraud bitch. I should Trae Young saliva in your face. I'm talking hawk spit. Nothing.
There was an aroma.
Why? Who made you a crip? I crave for this shit. Let 2 max raise on this bitch. You know what time it is. Put 2 11s in your face. Make you a wish. Nothing. First time
there was an aroma.
I was special with Ryda. Classic 3rd round match. My connection was live. Nunn, Trez, Mac, Mel. All them came down to the wire. Been a young killer on cam, but these some confessions
of fire. Nothing.
And that's at that point I said, yeah, okay.
This is we know what it was gonna be.
Like it just happened. So now
I knew what it was gonna be from there. I said, okay, yeah, they not fucking with my nigga tonight badly.
Nothing. Right.
They wasn't fucking with him at all.
No. Yeah.
We go to Stumbles second.
Right.
Stumbles does some fire shit. I ain't gonna lie. The fake choke. Stumbles.
The fake choke was L.
That was hard.
The fucking what he said, you about 50, 40 in 10 years, you'd be rolling, I didn't, 10, 20, you'd be rolling 60, some shit like that. Like, the way he was setting this shit, it's unorthodox. The fake stumble, I had the liquor shot, kill a nigga, leave Snake at the bottom, what was it, the ARP, they went crazy over, okay.
Oh, yeah, the ARP, it's gonna send him back to where he can't, I think it was something like that was crazy, dog.
I think for me, probably the line of that was the Coco Melon shit. I thought that was dope.
That was tough.
I remember being in the building like, okay, that was smooth. Second round.
I like Stumbles' delivery. I like his just everything about Stumbles' rounds. It was put together well. Mm-hmm. I like his second. It just Stumbles commanded. Stumbles, I ain't gonna lie. Stumbles seemed more dominant that night. Badly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Comfortable.
Better stage presence is everything. Like
right.
You could just, even if you put the battle on mute, it just looked more, the man just looked more comfortable, man, just to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got one guy that feels like, damn, it's uphill climb. I feel like I'm battling him and I'm trying to get, you feel what I'm saying? And after 2-year high, like, this is the other thing you got to put in perspective. It's not an excuse or nothing like that. Battle on URL is different. Every guest that we've had, from A-Ward to B-Dot to whomever, has told you that, right? It's not the same experience. So 2 years back, okay, this is what it is. You get through the first round. Second round, Stumbles did his thing, right?
Solid second round.
Then we get the Snake second round. It's like, okay. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like now it was a little bit more of a, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was... All right.
They was fucking with Snake in the second
round, right?
Yeah, they start kind of fucking with him.
Like the fucking for me the sky no pressure, nigga. I was gonna line up a desert, make you lie on the stretcher like the Yankee shortstop. I bomb on your heifer. I'm a good guy, but it come off as a different kind of a lefer. Like, that's crazy and nothing. I'm like, okay, all right. To me, that's dope. Kind of for Leffer, like that's the nigga name, like, so he had to kind of spin that back or whatever the case might have been. I definitely thought his second was probably his strongest round and shit. Yeah. And then you get to the third. And the third round for Stumbles, he begins it with the family, you live at home, that they had a family dinner, you already there. The fucking was it the one eye act like you win fights, keep that CeeLo before I knock you out, drop Snake Eyes.
I'll knock you out, right?
I was like, okay, like that was cool. I think what pushed the like to me that round, going back to it, it was good. It wasn't as good as the first two. And then what pushes it over the edge is the Death Row shit, which works.
Was the hit 'em up, fuck Black Compass, the whole shit.
Right.
I think that pushed it over the edge.
Yeah,
it definitely did.
Which like that pushed it over the edge, and that's the first time that I've actually seen music work. Right now, in that moment,
that's why I'm not mad at it, because that shit. If he was having a bad round, niggas would have said that was cringy. But the fact that it was a decent round and he was able to end it comfortably on that, he was able to execute it. So that's why I'm not mad at the shit.
Yeah. Now,
because it could have went wrong. That shit could have went bad and sounded cringe. Like, but he ended up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he didn't really. And I mean, and that's why we said in the post game, like even in the interview, we didn't go crazy over that shit because. It is what it is. You're not about to be the people complain about that. I mean, it was the last part of the shits. Now, when we heard it, though, the reason why it was that reaction is because we thought it was coming over the fucking PA, and it sounded like it turned up. And it was on our side, we was hearing it booming, like, you know, and then they say, oh, we had the speaker. But then it's like, we getting checked at the door. How did niggas get the speaker in? So you immediately start to be like, in the moment, you like, okay. All right, y'all. I see what we doing, but damn, all right. You know what I mean? So just if you put yourself in that position, that's kind of what that was. That being said, I actually wish Snake would have finished off what he had for the third, because I don't think I actually think his third was cool too. But at the end of it, he's kind of like, man, it is what it is. Y'all got it. You know what I mean?
You could already, it was like niggas had their mind made up. 3-0 chant, like
yeah, 3-0 before my man rap. Okay, we see what type of
niggas had their minds made up at that point.
You know what I'm saying? So, but no, but overall though, Snake, as far as being on that stage and shit like that, you know what I mean? Obviously didn't go his way, but shit, I actually think that it's gonna come out a lot like better for niggas when niggas see it out.
Or when niggas see it on cam?
Yeah, like
I mean, not on cam, but
the storyline is what it is, but. And I'm not taking nothing away from what Stumbles did, but I also think Snake has some shit for him too. So it is what it is. But no, it's definitely not. You know, it's disappointment because you want to win a situation like that. But it is what it is. I mean, people win, people lose. I done seen some of y'all favorites lose or whatever the case might have been. But I mean, for me to elevate that to what it was and kind of make that matchup what it was and give it that main event feel, I don't think that necessarily happens without a platform like, hey, Pose, we push it off the side, Midnight Madness, right? That kind of elevated. See, the thing about Midnight Madness, what people don't understand is that what it did is it cut a lot of the politics that was going on. So not just for Snake Eyes, but even like guys like Nunn really elevated his profile after that too. Like that was a lot of people that really wasn't giving him. We seen the battles, but like after that battle with Snake and stuff like that to kind of begin the year, and for a lot of people it was controversial. It kind of started what's culminated now into what he's doing. I feel like for the year, it set the pace for the year. Look at Wise, KD, you know what I'm saying? Philly Swain just got crazy. Like I feel like that was kind of the, you know what I'm saying? That was the momentum. And now when we cut through all the politics and people just get back to battling, now it becomes about storylines and what people are bought into and what people actually want to see. That's what I think. So that's a good aspect of what's going on. So that battle to me kind of signifies that for real.
So let's get to that. So Stumbles ends up winning the belt.
Yes, let's talk about it.
Stumbles becomes the hardcore champion.
Right.
Gets his $2,000.
Okay.
We don't know. We don't know if he got the other 2,000. We're not clear at the.
We don't know.
A couple days later, Stumbles hops on Spaces. I'm waiting for the rest of my money. Sue Surf didn't give me my money. Sue Surf only gave me $800. Cool.
But what was it? But hold on, Pose. What was the timeline though between Sue Surf gives me my $800 and then I go and say I don't have the rest of the cash?
I don't know. I don't see it. That's where I'm unclear at. I don't know when he actually talked to Sue Surf and got the 800, but he got $800 from Sue Surf at some point. Stumbles then reveals when he's going on these rants telling us he got 800 from Sue Surf.
Sure.
Sue Surf was setting him up to get the rest of the money for a different Midnight Madness card. Or he was going to find ways for him to get the rest of the money.
Okay, sure. That sounds normal to me. That doesn't sound crazy that somebody like Surf would be like, you know what? All right, you won the belt. I got this next thing going on. I think the next matchup was supposed to be the next card for Midnight Madness was supposed to be the card for the champions or whatever the case might have been. So, and he's talking about.
But then we do this.
Sure.
Stumble said, matter of fact, I don't want the belt.
Right. Yes. We can't leave.
Just give me my money.
Sure.
I don't want the belt. I don't want to wait till Midnight Madness. Could I just have my 2,000? The rest of my money, 1,200. Then we get into a whole debacle.
Absolutely.
We get into a whole debacle about Surf. What was it? Surf. I don't even know what happened, to be real with you. How I got to this point with the Midnight Madness breakup.
And then we get the fallout from that ends in Jack Boy and Bill effectively severing ties, right? So I got a couple things to say about this, right? Number one, let me just start with this. I represent my client's interests. At the end of the day, my client did not win any money. We did not receive any monetary benefit. Chasing money that's not owed to you is very weird to me. I personally won't do that. I'm a grown-ass man. It's a weird thing to do. Chasing money that you ain't win, it's weird. I don't.
Wait, who was chasing money they didn't win?
So anybody asking us about it, nigga, I don't know. I don't know who's supposed to pay who. Bottom line is, win, lose, or draw, ain't nobody supposed to get paid out of my pocket or Snake. We don't know. So that's just what that is, right? Now, let's say this, right? Let's look at it two ways. Number one, first of all, rest in peace Stumbles, Pops, and things like that, right? The fact is, you know, if he needed that cash, and if they said, yo, this is what it was going to be, whatever discussion was had between the other entities, because I'm not privy to that either, what other people are telling other people. I just know what I'm being told from whomever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in on their conversation. So if there was a promise of, you know what I mean, two bands, right? Not contractual, but it's still, hey, you gave me a word you was going to do that. You know, go ahead and make good on that. But if that was never the case, or if Surf felt like you gave up the title, right? Why should I give you a full cash prize if you vacated the title?
I don't think Surf's ever said that. I don't
think he's actually said that either, but that was my first thought is, okay, he's not paying him because this title comes along with bread and whatever the case might be, and you vacated the title. So, you know, why should I, you know, because if you win a prize, right, that comes with money, and you reject the prize, they don't just give you the money and say, we'll keep the award. They're just going to keep all the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, since he decided to vacate the belt, he shouldn't get that other 2,000?
Yeah, I mean, if
so that means he got to get a Fireboy fire his 2,000.
But the thing is, if I win an award with a cash prize, say if I win the Nobel Peace Prize, which I think comes with like $1 million or some shit, and I say, yo, I don't want that, they're not going to just send me the bread. Like, I can't just be like, don't send me the award, bro. I'll take the bread, though. Like, nah, that's just not how it's going to work. You know what I'm saying?
If a nigga say, if we on a, I'm allowed to do whatever. If I want to vacate I should still get my money.
Yeah,
like,
you should.
My 4,000 that was promised to me, I should still get my money,
if it was already an agreement, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to look at it from both sides, but I'm just trying to say, like, I can't. If there was already an agreement in place, this whole conversation is moot, bro. Like, if Surf had a conversation with Stumbles and said, we gonna true up everything and make everything happen, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case might have been between two men, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that could be settled between them. If he said that to him, go ahead and give him this cash. Now, if Surf said, I'm gonna give you your cash, bro, and all of that, but didn't necessarily expect him to jump out and go on a world tour about it, then that's another thing too. Maybe it's like, all right, bro, you know what? I got you, but give me okay, I got you with this 8, hold this, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna re-up with you. All right, bro, listen, I kind of need, like, I don't know what, again, I'm saying this without knowing of how long Stumbles tried to contact him, or, you know what I'm saying, if Surf knew the situation, what was going on. I feel like everybody did. So as me putting myself, you know what I'm saying, I can't do business for niggas, but putting myself in somebody else's shoes that would be able to get at man his bread in this time, especially, bro, here's your money. You know what I'm saying? If it's no discrepancies. But again, I don't know what those guys talked about. But shit, I don't know, like, that would strike me as a little bit heartless if a nigga just said, bro, like, I ain't gonna give you your money. Like, my fucking dad just died, bro. That shit kind of fuck with me because, you know, it's almost 4th of July and my pop's birthday coming up. That shit fuck with me when he wrote that tweet and Snake. So it's kind of like, bro, like, settle that up, bro. Settle that up, man. That shit it's just like, you know, you want to do that. But again, I don't know what Surf's thinking is behind it. I don't know if it already got to a point where I gave you the 8. I said I'm going to hold you down for the 12. You went out. You said what you said. It got disrespectful. SMDs and disrespect got involved. I'm not paying you nothing. I don't know if that's Surf's position either. But that also happens. We don't have a contractual agreement. If I say I'm going to pay somebody something off the strength, we don't got a contractual agreement in place, and this man disrespect me to a certain point. I ain't paying your shit now because I don't got to give you nothing. I'm not obligated. So I don't, but again, I don't know what the thinking is on either side, bro. I don't know.
Now, let's get to the Midnight Madness breakup. And then I want to get to a brief timeline of this shit. Mm-hmm. Midnight Madness broke up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jack Boy didn't like the shit Surf was saying. Surf likes to passively diss niggas. I don't know if he tries to do it, but he do it a lot. Like, Midnight Madness is my shit. I pay for this shit. He say that a lot. That's Surf.
Yeah. Sure.
This is the nigga y'all kind of. That's what Surf be doing.
Yeah. He says that.
It's 6 pockets. Only 2 got. This is Surf been doing this for years.
I didn't like that. I'm gonna be honest, man. And you know, and again, I'm gonna say this to people because you know, there's people in the chat that's probably getting on me right now. Tone, you playing it this way or that way, bro. I don't got no problem with nobody involved. Like nobody. The business I've done with Surf has been on the up and up. I maintain good relationships with URL, people like P, Beasley, whomever. So I don't got these type of relationships. So I don't have this vitriol for what it is or what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that first and foremost. That being said, that's 6 pockets, 2, like, that was nasty. So that's when we got to a nasty territory. I'm gonna come close.
He has a habit of
like that.
Passively dissing niggas. Man, these little niggas, like, this is what Surf be doing. So Jack Boy just got it seemed like Jack just got annoyed with that.
Yeah. Like,
on 6 pockets, like, nigga, what you mean?
Right.
Jack got annoyed with that. Did what Jack do. You know, Jack getting his bags. I think Bill actually declined or stepped down first.
Yeah, Bill stepped down.
I'm not doing this. I'm no longer attached to him.
Bill didn't even say much except for the fact that he did put together that Philly card and you know, put together the cost for that, which I remember that, like him putting that together. And him, like that.
I remember that.
But even still, if you on a team with guys, like, you keep stuff like that internal, in my opinion. And I think the overall theme, and I'm not gonna write Midnight Madness's eulogy or no stuff like that because this is battle rap and nothing is over till it's over for real. But I'm gonna just say it'd be too much business being discussed with people that it's not none of my business. As a fan, and I'm just like all of y'all, I'm not better than nobody that's in this chat. All the people that's here. Like, it's none of my business how y'all doing y'all business, bro. Just generate good battles, bro. We don't actually really need to know that. We don't. So much information I don't need to know. I don't need to know who's paying for what. I don't need to know who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but they was making this public, like.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's just go back to the timeline of Midnight Madness. How this shit started? Because I remember it started like winter break, like from Christmas to New Year's. Niggas was sitting in spaces all night, all day. Surf was the leader. Niggas was in there talking, dissing each other. Man, your career, Surf dissing everybody. Niggas shooting the shit.
Sure.
Somehow niggas became cool. Jack, Surf. I forgot, my fault. Verb. No, let me forget a Verb. Yeah. Verb was in there. It was a Surf and Verb thing. Surf and Verb going back and forth. Yoshi G. Surf say, I got Prestavia for you. It was a Prestavia and Yoshi G thing.
Right.
That's how it started.
Then Nunn and Snake gets added.
Nunn and Snake get added. And then other niggas just start filling shit out like, nigga, we could put money on it. Then you hear Surf start saying this name, Midnight Madness, out of nowhere.
Right.
Niggas don't know about Midnight Madness. He starts kind of floating this out there, Midnight Madness. Then you see Bill get involved and Jack get involved. So they start taking the initiative. Yo, I'm going to start getting the flyers and getting the logo. I remember you start hearing that type of talk. We getting the logos and the such and such.
Sure.
It started turning to a businessy type league thing.
It was organic.
You remember it started
organic. They did this right in front of, like, it just happened right in front of the culture.
But this is before niggas even rapped. Like, it started turning to like a little league thing before niggas even rapped.
Right. And it was at that point exactly when I said everyone should stop talking right now. Get on the phone. Get on the Zoom. Hell, I'll even set up the goddamn StreamYard. Y'all all need to talk about this together without an audience of 2,000 people. Continue, Pose.
So before they even rap. So then you see niggas pull up. You see the big dogs pull up. Hitman. All these niggas pulling up. Everybody pulling up. Yo, then they start creating teams. All these media niggas start getting involved. I'm on such ball game. I'm on such and such. I'm rushing. All these media niggas start jumping on teams. I'm ball game. I'm GTA. It was very cringy, but niggas, I'm cool with it. If niggas, that's what niggas want to do, it's cool.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is something different. Surf and Verb have a fallout. Verb say, I'm not even doing the Midnight Madness shit. Verb tries to expose Surf, saying he actually started it. Him and Surf was working on this behind the scenes, some shit. Verb is out. Verb takes Island Gang out of this.
And Verb becomes the Plankton. Right,
anti-Midnight Madness.
Like
he's doing seminars, telling y'all don't fuck with them niggas. I'm telling y'all it's gonna crash and burn. You know, it's gonna crash. I'm telling you,
sure did.
He's doing seminars every night, telling us, yo, this is gonna crash at some point. Surf is evil. This is what Verb is telling us. Okay, cool.
It's hilarious, but go ahead.
January, we get through January, we get to the first Midnight Madness event, successful.
Fire.
Now,
actually, that was fire.
This is actually great. We like, wait, we don't even. It was rumors of niggas like, yo, we don't even need leagues no more. Remember that talk?
Yeah, I remember that.
We don't even need leagues.
Pose,
do you remember that?
Sounds so dumb, but go ahead. Yes, yeah, I remember that.
We might not even need leagues. We could book our own battles. First event was very successful. Snake Eyes won a title. Bad News. Who else won? Trufo, Luke Castro, Big T.
Oh, Big T. Yeah.
What's my girl name? Junie.
Shuni, yeah, Shuni.
Shuni got one. So they all got belts. They come back home. Everybody's excited.
Yeah.
All the niggas got in let's do the ranking system. Remember y'all? Y'all did a little video.
Oh God, Posey couldn't wait. What did we do, Pose? What we did? Yeah.
Remember y'all did the video? We about to do the rankings, the teams.
Shout
and
out
I'm
to
just sitting there watching niggas.
For $2, he says when media start joining teams and laughing emojis. Posey, see what you started? Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
We about to do the rankings with niggas, the teams. Y'all did a little powwow, did teams building.
That was fire.
Cool. Y'all start making logos. Y'all like, yo, this is actually fire.
Right.
Y'all start making logos. Y'all start building this thing.
At this point, the excitement meter is still at a 10. I'm gonna come clean. Like this was
the excitement meter.
Fresh off of Midnight Madness, it trended in the United States top 10 right? There wasn't even a goddamn stream and it was trending.
It was trending, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not quite buying in because I've been here a long time. I know how this shit works. So I'm looking at the nigga side eye like, are y'all really doing this?
Right.
I'm not fully buying in. And I know battle rappers, these are narcissistic people.
Right.
At some point, it's going to become like, nigga, it's mine. No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. True Surf from the beginning been telling us it's his.
Sure.
I paid for that, man. It's like, in a sense, like I flew niggas out. Like I got the whole, like, I got the whole culture doing a bowling event. He kept telling us this, didn't he?
He did. And he did.
I paid for this. Right? I put money on the battles.
Sure.
Sue Surf is constantly reminding us that this is his.
In third person, by the way. See, Sue Surf, this is Sue Surf, like, which, but go ahead. Sure.
He's constantly reminding us, yo, this mine. Jack Boy and Bill don't really chime in on that. Surf is constantly saying he's paying for things. I got the hoodies coming. I got this coming. I'm doing this. Mm-hmm. This is what Sue Surf is telling us. Mm-hmm. We don't get a next event until when was the Snake Eyes and no, my fault. I don't want to bypass. Jack Boy had the Gauntlet event because I forgot about this. Every battle rapper is rich at this point.
Rich.
After Midnight Madness had their first event, every battle rapper started revealing that they're rich. I start hearing niggas in the spaces. Yeah, I put 10,000 on. Yeah, man, me and Slush just got 10,000 on it. I remember that era.
Hitman payments on mortgages were being put up for battles, right? Yeah.
We start learning that every battle rapper is rich.
Filthy.
They're setting up battles that never went down. I seen so many battles were set up in the spaces that never happened. Mm-hmm. So anyway, they have their second. Jack Boy has the Gauntlet event. I think that's like a. What was they all competing to get Hustle's belt?
Yes. This was that actually I heard that was really good. They were all competing to get to Hustle's belt.
They had the Gauntlet event and I think it went well. It was in the DMV if I'm not mistaken. Absolutely. It went well.
Absolutely.
Jack put that event on by himself. That's what he told
one by. So now at this point we got a Bill Collector event, we got a Jack Boy event.
No, we not to the Bill Collector is the last event.
Okay,
we're gonna get to that.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we do the Jack Boy event. Now I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
I don't care about the Jack. Like as a fan of Midnight Madness, I don't care about the miscellaneous shit. Jack Boy event, all them other. I only cared about the main because it seemed like this was Surf shit. He had been telling us it's his shit.
So what you're saying is that by extension he kind of not discredited but devalued.
Surf had already put us in our brain. This is mine. I paid for this shit. I fly niggas. He had been telling us this in the beginning. So when Jack put his event out, Gauntlet, it's cool, but when y'all doing a real event, no disrespect. No disrespect. When y'all doing a real event. So then we start building Snake Eyes versus New Jersey Twerk, the second event.
Yes.
The second real event, in my opinion.
Yes. And that was a goddamn movie. That whole event. I'm gonna come clean. KD and Wise was on that card.
KD and Wise was on that. Snake and what's the name? 500,000 views. KD and Wise 100,000 views.
Right.
And it was another battle on there that was 40,000. Two niggas I have no clue who they are. They got 40,000 views.
Yeah, it was Bandit Montana and Philly Swain. That was dope. And then Monty and Carolina Nightmare. Shout out to Carolina.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact though. They them battles was all crazy. That's a fact.
So I'm like, okay. Surf is constantly reminding us, this mine.
Sure.
Put this shit down for this shit. Mm-hmm. This is where shit started going wrong.
Okay.
We're gonna have to swing this to you. The belt situation.
I like how the camera panned over to me, bro. But go ahead.
We're gonna have to swing this to you. Cortez versus Snake Eyes.
Oh, this is where you.
This is where shit started going wrong. Are these niggas even friends or communicating? Remember that? Like, wait, how Tone don't? I was getting mad. Like, wait, what y'all mean? Y'all don't? I thought Jack said he was gonna be at the. What happened with that? So that's the first Midnight Madness fuck up.
Right, right. And that was, but that was purely logistics. Jack was literally in transit and
Right.
was not able to show up because he actually had something else happen in the fam. We thought maybe Surf or Bill was going to be able to make it. They weren't able to make it. Given that, and given the fact that there was really nobody in attendance to kind of do the judging, nobody really
Right.
coordinated. It was like, okay, it's the first title defense. We don't really know how this is going to work. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, after that situation, there was, conversations had to make sure that wouldn't happen again, so you don't get that situation again. But go ahead, Pose. But that is the first time where it's like, okay, it's a little bit
Okay,
weird.
so that was one debacle. Mm-hmm. Wait, how y'all? What the fuck is going on with that?
Sure.
Then we have the Miss Hustle Bonnie debacle.
That though, okay, now let's get into that because that was just straight up. She didn't do the battle, right? And it becomes what? Like, okay, it's money on the floor, but I gotta get paid, but the whole concept was win or go home, right? So
win or go home.
Yeah, and
then we get to I forgot a debacle. The A Ward debacle. A Ward said niggas was paying.
Oh, that it was
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes under the. So he broke kayfabe and told all the fans.
He broke kayfabe. He told the fans, yo, they actually paying these niggas for these battles.
Right. Unnecessary. Like no reason.
People are getting He said people are getting deposits for these battles. They're not just coming out. A Ward broke kayfabe.
A Ward, there was no and this is what I gotta get into. We are a culture of transparency, but some things, why do people need to know that? Why do people need to know that y'all getting a little bit of Surf might be getting a little bit of 200? I know it's 5,000 on the floor, but here's a little 2 to keep you. Why? What does that take away from the battle? Seriously, if you were a fan and you didn't know that information,
the reason he said he broke kayfabe is because now they say Midnight Madness is in cahoots with URL. Now, remember, if you remember that era, it was a big A Ward discussion.
Right.
He felt like niggas was trying to get a cheap battle out of him.
To line
you don't remember that? He felt like,
I do remember that. I do recall.
If y'all give me to do it on Midnight Madness, it's technically y'all then fucked around and got me to do a cheap URL battle.
Okay.
So then he ended up revealing, they was going to pay me a back end.
Wow.
But what I'm trying to say is Surf was making it known this whole time he was funding this operation. Everything he did, I'm the one that paid for this. I'm the one that did this. I flew niggas out. This is what Surf was saying the whole entire time.
Sure.
So now niggas is coming out and upset with it, but niggas should have been checked that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was like that, because I do think it got to a point where it was like, because see, I understand Surf, right? Like in terms of like, when you get backed into a corner, because there is a little bit of, it's behind the scenes shit, and there's probably a lot of pressure on him to do X, Y, and Z, and what are you going to do with this? And he's experiencing the headaches of what it's like to be a league owner, right? And he could say, I seen his blog where he's like, I'm not a league owner. Bullshit. That's not how everybody treating you. That's not how people view you. That's not how I was, That's not how the energy was in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys, Jack and Bill, this is y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how I viewed it, right? Now, when you get backed into a corner, sometimes there's a tendency to say all the things that you did for people, right? I don't personally do stuff like that. It's a little bit petty in my opinion. But maybe he felt like, okay, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. There's no reason not to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, in him doing that, he was alienating his guys, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying? So they end up doing what they did.
Right.
Like, you alienated them on one hand in an attempt to defend yourself. There's a lot of people that do that, whether consciously or unconsciously. Say you come at me about something, Pose, like, well, that coat you wearing, I bought you that coat. Like, yo, bro. This
right. Yeah. He was doing shit like that.
Yeah, this don't got nothing to do with this NBA argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people like that, though. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was now a little bit strange to me because, like, personally, I felt like this, and it's about 700 people in here, Pose, but I'm going to tell everybody this. Like, I always felt like Surf, like, people appreciated what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he not feel appreciated in what he was doing? I felt like everybody appreciated Jack Surf and Bill what they was doing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this wasn't one of those where he wasn't getting his credit. But go ahead, Post. Go ahead. Yeah.
Jack revealed on Angry Fan today that they was basically running 3 businesses. Jack was doing his own having his own events. Bill was having his own, and Surf was doing all the Atlanta ones.
Right.
That's basically what they was doing. I thought in my brain, I thought these niggas was a real 3-headed monster. Like they talking together.
Yeah.
I remember hearing something last week where Bill was like, only talked to Surf 3 times. I'm like, wait, what?
What?
Only talked to Surf 3. It was when he was arguing with Averd.
I mean,
only talked to Surf three times. I'm like, wait, huh? So you really don't know what be going on, like.
Yeah, or there's probably stuff Bill's privy to that Surf. But even still, that model, right? Why can't it be Surf does the Atlanta events, Jack does the DMV events, and Bill does the Philly events? To me, that's what are we talking about? What's up? What's the problem? Divide and conquer. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Y'all all respected in this culture. People all rock with y'all. Y'all could do that where y'all respectably from. Jack Boy's the man out there. Bill's the man in Philly. You know what I mean? Surf living in Atlanta. Like, he's the man. Y'all could all shout to the stream. We reconnecting. But the truth of the matter of all of this might be that it's egos, Pose. It comes down to egos.
That's why I knew that was going to happen from the jump. Like,
that's the saddest. It's just like, you got these brothers is talented. Y'all all dope in your own right. Y'all all getting to a bag and doing what y'all got to do, bro. And damn, I'll be damned if one of the main culprit of why brothers can't work together rears his ugly head yet again. Egos, bruh.
Them niggas was, it wasn't like, bro, they battle rappers, man. Them niggas is, we really thought they was going to be building a business, and them niggas is battle rappers. They was in over their head. This is, like, them niggas wasn't league owners.
Yeah.
And of course, Surf, at some point, Surf was going to get annoyed with having to keep putting money down on battles. Sure. I got to play 2,500. Of course, niggas going to get annoyed. You shouldn't have signed up for this shit.
But even still, though, I thought that my perception of it, and again, we're not writing the eulogy because, hey, by all means, Surf could continue to do what he was doing. But I thought the idea was, okay, we do the first couple, how we do them. You know what I'm saying? We got the money betted or whatever the case might be. But then you talk about pay-per-view and VOD and ways to generate revenue and, like, you know, other little sponsorships and stuff like that, because there were NFL players and people who just watched the culture that got a little bit of a bag that was willing to put money up for certain battles. There was talk of that, you know, in a behind-the-scenes capacity. So I felt like the natural progression was for them not to have to do that. They just become A&Rs. The battles would either essentially be paid for through some sponsorship or pay-per-view or VOD where you can recoup, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was the natural progression of things. When I looked up, I saw the first Midnight Madness trending top 10 on Twitter with no goddamn stream. I thought to myself, if there was pay-per-view right now in this moment right here, they would be making bank. They would have already made what they spent on this times 2. What? It was the talk of the town.
But I thought the initial shit was they not even trying to make money off this. This is just.
But at some point,
you got battle rap. This is battle rap dice games, like, yo.
Right.
This is what they marketed this as some Fight Club shit. Like, got 10,000. We betting 10. That's what they marketed as. I didn't know it wasn't really supposed to even be a league. That wasn't what it was marketed. They kept saying that too. This ain't a league.
Sure.
But it just turned into that.
It was for y'all to get out there, put y'all battles out there, let the culture talk about it, and then y'all scrap it out. Back alley brawl shit, getting back to the essence. Now, part of what I think also broke the paradigm, which we gotta include this in here. When Yoshi G and Prestavia gets picked up by Remy, that does shift the paradigm, bro. I'm sorry, that's a big deal, because now it says to battlers, we can A&R our own battles, right? And jump into spaces, jump on the media. We all gonna cover it. We love face-offs. We love the energy anyway. We get everybody talking about it. And then the league is, maybe they swoop in and pick it up. That, I feel like that changed the paradigm too. For a lot of the people that were on like the mid-tier, whatever, it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go shop my battle and then run back to whoever I need to run to and get it booked. So,
right.
and that really is how it should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? The battle should have at least a cultural consensus. Okay, this makes sense. That's how battle rap used to be set up. Like, it was battles that, yeah, you get your random battles here and there, but most of the battles made sense, you know? So, I don't know, Poser. What do you think is going to happen, though, if you had to predict?
Niggas should have paid Stumbles that funky ass 2K.
Yeah, right.
What I think is gonna happen, I think them niggas gonna, man, battle rap. None of these niggas stay beefing, bro. These niggas basically grew up with each other. Right. They got to keep seeing each other. These niggas this shit gonna get back together, dog. I know how this shit work.
Yeah, it's too good of a storyline. Now, I can't say the brother's name. He has a Mike Tyson emoji dedicated donated $2. He says, anybody with tats, holla at Millz the Butcher. Okay, I guess he's a tattoo removal specialist. The Midnight Madness tattoo guys. Now, I'm going to repeat what I said when you guys got them. What were you thinking? There are 12 gnomes.
I don't know what them niggas was thinking.
I've never seen a gnome tattoo.
Remember that one nigga pulled up thirsty? Yo, oh, man, he did a little interview. Yeah. I got the Midnight Madness tat. Nigga look bad.
You better turn that into, like, I don't know, join a gang. Like, what do you do, Pose, right? Like, what do you make it a bird, a forest now? Or do you get one of them rock tattoos, one of them Samoan Johns? Like, what do you do? It's brutal.
You look bad for that shit. Remember, Swerve had the white boy with shit on his thigh, like.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's brutal. But so, okay. Look. Storylines in battle rap are what they are, right? We a week-to-week culture. I'm sorry, we just are. Any storyline that lasts for longer than a week is a powerful storyline because we don't even have attention spans like that. That being said, I just resolve this because, and I'm not saying this because I got my personal affiliations and things like that because I rock with all the brothers, man. Like, I see things from all the different vantage points. But for what Midnight Madness was doing to the culture, kind of putting a shot of adrenaline back into the culture and, you know what I mean, making people excited to battle and hear people talk they talk and sing. And Spaces is a part of it, which we can break down Spaces too. But, you know, it's a part. That was a part of it. That was an integral part. That was a vehicle that was used to generate this type of buzz. But in a space, in a battle rap landscape that is more battle rap entertainment than battle rap, that was like, you know, it was reminding us of how we all kind of came up in this, right? So get that together. You know what I'm saying? Figure that out. I mean, I still think you know what I mean, there's interest in it, but they have to go back around and kind of regenerate that. I don't know where you go personally. I don't. That all being said, I don't know where you go.
I think they just cut ties, bro. Let them people keep their belts.
Right.
They could make this shit some we're gonna do this once a year shit, yo. For they could change it to some other shit, but just let the people keep us and cut ties, dog.
Yeah, I mean, you know. See, the only thing and the thing that makes it a sort of way though, right? Is because I do feel like, say if all of the battlers are pushing the Midnight Madness and the belts and all that stuff like that, because I haven't really seen too much of a promo from everybody that was having the belt, and at this point, the kind of mojo, the panache is not really there anymore. So you won the belt, and then maybe Tay-Rock is calling you out. Okay, like you know what I'm saying? Or you won the belt, and now, you know, one of the other legends gets to win that. Okay, I want that title. Like, it ain't really that energy right now. You know what I'm saying?
The only person that belt had that kind of energy was Snake Eyes, and
exactly.
Niggas wasn't trying to get Bad News belt or.
I think True Foe had that. He had that energy with his. You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of was like that.
He did. He had on that. Yeah, he did. You know he really did.
So yeah, no, I think that stuff matters. But again, circling back to the whole Stumble situation, I just think it's unfortunate, bro. I wish, you know, they had a way to resolve that. You know, like I said, if Surf said that he was gonna get that man that 2 racks, bro, get that man that 2 racks, bro. That's just that.
That nigga's money, man.
If he had that conversation with him, if that was what the agreement was or whatever, make good on that. But shit, if you feel like, nah, it's already reached to a certain point, I understand that as well. I'm not gonna front, bro. I don't got no contractual obligations. Once we get SMD land and defamation land and I'm broke land.
You got
and
shots
all that.
fired tons. I heard all kind of
like,
shit.
you know, once we start to get to certain territories, it's hard to tell a man, even if you feel like, okay, that's the moral thing to do. Now I done been disrespected and I'm not obligated to really do this. You know what I'm saying? So I get that side of it too. I do. But
yeah,
all in all, it's just like, it's whack.
I think they should just leave that shit, cut ties, leave it alone. That was a great time in battle rap that held us down for 6 months.
It's super dope.
No, it was for the winter. It was like the winter. It was some dope for the.
Yeah.
Because it only to me it only lasted from January. When did the Snake in what's the name battle? March.
Yeah.
January to March. That's it. That was a 3-month. It was. Oh, and then the Snake Eyes. Well, seeing Snake Eyes with the belt.
Against
do his
Taz,
shit.
But the True Fogatti shit was important though.
Oh, I keep forgetting about the True Fogatti. Yeah, that was fire. That was
a fucking moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, that was hard.
All right, so people are saying in the chat that fans actually did a GoFund and paid Stumbles $1,500. Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
Oh yeah, okay.
Dope, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that is, man. And if you know, hopefully they get to resolve that. Now let's get to some other things. Let's get to spaces. Let's get to opinions and things of that nature. Pose. We got to remind people of this, right? Everybody on this platform is a grown adult man. Grown.
Right.
Brothers got kids and all that. Gray hairs. Like, I'm grown as hell. My opinions are my opinions. My brother's opinions are their opinions. I respect their opinions. I may not always agree. You may not even always hear me say I disagree. But I respect their opinions as such. That being said, I see the energy in the spaces and all this other stuff, man. It's crazy to me, Pose. Like, it's bad. It's toxic. Like, spaces, it's just like, bro, they took a good situation and all, but see, all it did, though, because somebody's like, yo, space is ruining battle rap. First of all, nothing ruins battle rap. Let me tell you something. This shit will be around after the apocalypse. Like, when they drop the nuclear bombs, there are going to be people in bomb shelters. And one of the things they're going to do to keep themselves from going crazy is have a cipher. It's going to happen. I don't know how, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, we going to rap about this bomb shelter shit.
Yeah, like, battle rap is not going anywhere. So, but with that being said, all Spaces did was shine a black light on who niggas actually is. We are this way. This is us. This
learning about these niggas, like, I like learning about these niggas. Like, some of these niggas is really insane. Mm-hmm. Like the shit I be hearing, like,
yeah,
have fun, like, listen to these niggas because I'm not involved with these niggas. So it's just a fun comedy to me. Listening to these niggas go back and forth, doing Spaces shit. Let me throw this on, man. While I'm just so gone, got nothing to do with that shit.
Right.
These niggas be looking crazy up there. Grown ass niggas. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
It did start off something cool. It was dope in the beginning. And then now it's just a high school type thing. But that's always gonna happen when you have a whole bunch of people. Mm-hmm. Personality is always gonna turn into some high school shit. Hierarchies, popular niggas, not popular niggas, somebody we clown. Always gonna turn into that when it's a whole bunch of people chiming in and different person. It's always gonna turn into some shit like that. That's how Discord is. That's how Discord was. So
it was like that. That's a fact. But it wasn't. I felt like the groupthink and the echo chamber is so much more of that in the spaces, right? And then here's the other thing too. What they added to Clubhouse, what they will likely add to Twitter Spaces, right? Y'all ready for this? They're going to add a chat function. And that's when the games...
Oh, yeah, that's going to take it to another level.
That's when the games are really going to begin. Because...
That's going to take it to another level.
Like, that's going to take it somewhere else.
When they add the chat to Spaces, it's up.
Because then you're going to be able to see how many people in that space actually don't agree with some of y'all terrible ass opinions. I'm going to come clean. You're going to see that. Yeah. I think though, there are some spaces that are good, definitely for certain scenes. And like, I like the regional spaces. So I might go in there, rock with the Florida people, you know what I'm saying? Rock with my UK people, you know what I mean? Like, I like to do that. the regional Johns. But when we all get together as one big collective ghetto gumbo of ignorance, like, it's nothing good coming from that. Nothing. I'm sorry. It's just not.
It turned into a big high school, like.
It's not. And then, yeah, shout out to my man Dave. EVL Space is definitely cool. Shout out to them. Like, look.
Oh, yeah, sorry, EVL.
I can't. And then this is the other thing, too, as media being in there, right? First of all, I don't do media in there. I might talk about some battles or, you know, they may ask some questions or whatever the case might be. But the stuff that we talk about in the show, to the extent that we don't do that in spaces. It's weird. Like, that's not.
I just like listening and getting the info. Like, let me listen and see what these niggas, like the battlers.
Man.
I don't feel like it's like that's their locker room. Like, let me hear what the fuck they saying. I don't want to be involved with them. Some of them niggas is too weird. Like, I don't want to talk to them niggas. That's literally the locker room for me. Like, listening to them niggas.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I go in there, I may not even mic up. I don't want to be the, you know what I mean? It's weird. Like, let everybody rock. I don't need to be the one in command and in charge or whatever the case might be. But like, that's the other thing is like, you know, if you see media in there talking to other battlers, it's like, but if you go to the channel, we got interviews with the same people. So how is we D riders or D like eaters? It's always genitalia pose. It's always that. How is it possible when the same person you hear me talking to in spaces, I got 125,000 views with? Like, how can I be a D rider? How? Like, that's crazy. That don't even make no damn sense. I got work with this person. Like, we done did content together. I'm not.
Oh, they got you on a D-Rider type of.
Bro, I don't get tagged with that. The reason why I don't get tagged with that is because, well, for a couple reasons. Number one, I've been around forever. Two, I don't try to, man, this is a little bit inside baseball, but I never overly associate with anybody. Like, in a battle rap capacity, unless I'm managing them. Me and Snake got a different dynamic. And even with that, I'm not up on, like, under it and all in the video. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. It's about him. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, and even my interpersonal relationships, they kind of remain where they at. They don't got to be in the public eye like that. So, and nothing I've ever done, I feel like it's swayed me away from saying my real opinion about somebody's battles. That's the other thing too. Like, you probably heard me on the spaces telling somebody I thought they lost. That's cool. It don't divulge into a SMD festival because I don't got that type of energy. Nobody has that energy with me. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it cool. But yeah, with that being said, it'd be way too much of that. Then I feel like people just be trying to be, that's the other thing, Pose. People's trying to get popular in spaces. I can't. It was bad.
It's a lot, like, I don't even know half of these niggas. Like, bro, we've been doing this since a kid.
Right.
I ain't heard none. I don't know none of these niggas for free. Like, calling these niggas shows, sit on these niggas for hours. Like, nigga, I was on Jesse Reek and them shit. You can go back and hear Pose as a kid.
Facts.
I don't know none of these niggas.
I
was doing this shit for free, like, just in college dorms doing this shit for free.
Right, for free. Like,
bad.
Free.
Angry fan shit. P gave me my own shit for free.
Right.
Because I just like this shit. I wasn't trying to get no be popular and do this and that. Nigga, I just fuck with battle rap. We something that I fuck with. Right. It was never to be popular and chime in and try to be one of them niggas. No, I was one of them niggas already before.
Yeah. That, I mean, and that's not being one of them niggas to me. I like creating dope content, dope interviews.
Right.
Shit y'all like, shit that motherfuckers could rewatch. That's my clout chase, nigga. I want to make the dopest content. Is that okay? Can I live that way? Because that's how I've been doing it. Shit, I want to make the dopest shit. All right, Black Millz 499 says, salute the Black Compass. I rock with y'all, but Cola seems compromised to surf. Just my opinion. Now, I'm gonna come clean. That statement is very, very difficult for me to read and comprehend when on our channel right now, there's a 25,000 view video of Cola, like, explaining to Surf how he felt. You know what I'm saying? Like it was disagreements. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of difficult for me to, you know what I mean? He just did that. So Anyway, but I don't know. Pose Cola been getting a lot of flack on the spaces. I just, I get
Yeah, I
it.
see. I've been seeing that. I've been seeing my nigga getting flagged.
Yeah, but some of that stuff is like, I don't know what people be, what. So they got mad during the Surf debate when Surf was going off on Jack and things like that, and Cola wasn't saying anything and defensive Jack and stuff like. I'm gonna be honest, in them positions where a battler is going in on another battler, I don't feel like it's my place to correct him, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if I interview the other person later and he going back and he responding back, I'm not correcting none of that. That's two grown men. Let them. He gonna say what he say. Let him say what he say. If I feel like they're getting too crazy, bro, I gotta cut that. I can't let you finish that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bugging.
You feel like that's his phase. Like, they don't have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that's him. That's two people talking. They talk. Let them talk. Let him say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to address, bro. Like, they want us to get up here and, like, be mad at Cola. Cola's a grown man. He's doing, you know what I'm saying, what he need to say. That's how he feel. That's how he feel. So, there's no shortage of words from my brother Cola. He's very capable of articulating his positions very well. So that's just what that is, bro. I'm not here to judge how he feel or I feel, whatever the case might be. I'm sure if me and him talk, we gonna feel different ways on issues. That's just what happens. But I'm not about to sit here and do this like, oh, you said this to this person, so you riding with him, and it's like, y'all just make it too, like, let's not mark out, bro. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not mark out. All right, so Neek for $10 says, y'all seem to be laboring under the delusion that a good amount of them in those spaces are pragmatic thinkers. They ain't. Damn, Neek, that was crazy.
Oh, pragmatic.
She said,
sister.
What? Why she do us like that? Y'all seem to be laboring under Posey. Y'all seem to be, bro. First of all, I'm gonna come clean. The way you put these words together is like, like when you get that like Essence Festival type read, like when they just when that type of girl curse you out, like she read books and stuff, like, y'all seem to be laboring under the delusion that the amount of people in those spaces are pragmatic thinkers. They ain't. What?
Right.
I want to snap after that. That was bugged out.
Yeah, yeah.
But nah, they mad at us. I don't know why they mad at us. Shout out to y'all, man. What do y'all want us to do? What do y'all want us to do? What?
They punching back to back.
They punching back to back to back to back. B. Huh? Damn, Cola. They on that type of time, bro. But I told y'all what I think of the situation. Whether or not it jives with what Cola said is what it is. We can have different opinions on the same subject. That's cool. But as far as people's interpersonal relationships and all that, who they choose to associate with, choose not to, that's on them. I don't choose that for nobody at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, I'm just saying, bro. Everybody got their own way they do shit. Me personally, I kind of know my style when it comes to shit. You know what I'm saying? I keep it cool. Stuff I comment on, I do. Stuff I don't. Pose is pretty much the same way, but even more like he really don't like being involved.
Yeah, I don't
niggas,
comment on nothing. This little 2-hour frame right here, that's it. As soon as let me get this time card. That's it, my nigga. I got my own space and shit going on. I got my own space and shit in life going on. Right. Like, I got some real spaces for you niggas to listen to. Bad. If y'all want to hear some real drama, like, this shit don't hit you.
Hey, they said, St. Torch said, for the 499 says, I feel like fans get too much of blame for what grown men do. We just watching what they put out. They give us the content.
That's true.
That's a fact.
That's how I feel. I feel the same.
And at the end of the day, there are definitely statements made. There are battles booked. There are things that happen based off what fans want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing a lot of this stuff with Cola, but I'm going to come clean. I get in that spaces at 1 o'clock. Be damn near 400, 500 of you niggas in there. So
yeah, nah. Cola be having mad niggas in it. Oh, y'all niggas that hate that young man, that nigga be having.
Hello, what
that
are we
nigga
doing?
Be having a whole culture in that bitch.
At some
Cause I look and see the people, I be like, hold up, my verse in here. Listen to this nigga. Right? Wait, hold on. So just hold up. These niggas all listening. It be 600 niggas there listening to that nigga.
You have blue checks, NFL players,
love
rappers in there. Like, I don't know. So I'm just saying. I can only get but so mad. What you want me to do? What y'all? So I'm supposed to get mad because y'all up there, y'all booing fucking Jake the Snake, Rick Rude. Okay, cool. They come to the stadium to boo, but it's packed. The house is packed. What you want from me to do? All right, now they said Cole's the next Chris Unbias. Now let's unpack that.
Nah, don't do my dog. Like, see, that's why niggas gotta. See, I'm running back phase with niggas, dog. Don't do that.
We have to stop. Now, listen. But that's a segue, right? Because I want to leave a comment where somebody left a comment at. First of all, Pose. I said to you before this show happened. I want to be clear. I want to be honest with y'all, right? I'm a humble guy. Because I feel like every fan or every person that's still here, every person that listens to what we do, has probably been here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably done been here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been fucking with what we've been doing for a minute. You feel me? So I'm appreciative of every fan, every person that rocks with Black Compass Media at the end of the day. Right? Now, with that being said, I don't feel obligated at all to respond to brothers who only get 1,000 views tops per video. I'm not doing it. I want better for you. I'm sorry. I can't do it, Pose. They've made it weird, bro. I'm seeing my name in a lot of titles. I'm seeing a lot of things.
This is what comes with
son. But cause I gotta give them a pro tip, bro. That's not going to help your channel grow. It's not, bro. I'm sorry. I rock with y'all. I love everybody. But that's not gonna help you. It's just not, bro. So I gotta say that first. I got to. And I'm not even gonna say no names because a lot of y'all, I don't know. All right. Another thing. One more thing too. Pose, right. So there's another controversy with Tone Bro. We're gonna unpack, right? This Chris Unbias. Chris Unbias makes.
I seen that.
Did you see that?
I like the promo. I seen the You might know how to fight.
Yeah, you seen that?
Cause look, well, you probably do. Cause we seen you fight. You one of them niggas. Cause you niggas jumped you and you held it down.
Right.
But you might know how to really lock with niggas. Cause I seen the segment promo you cut on Chris Unbias, when you looked at the camera, talk about some what you say?
Yeah.
Dignity?
Yeah.
Go back to that Tony Bro segment, Dignity segment.
That promo, yeah. This is a good promo, right? But
you know what? I like how you young brothers patched that up.
Yeah. No, it wasn't no beef, man. I mean, I think I just didn't like. He could say what he want in his video. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even watch it. I don't care. They were just to me, the Dignity thing is a little far. That's personal as fuck, bro. Like, there's nobody over here. Like, that's real life scenarios now, and I don't think we mean to do it like that. So I just felt like it was a poor choice of words. He agreed with me. Cool. The next thing was, okay, we made a mini doc. All right. So if he would have won, would you have still made the same mini doc?
Oh, yeah, the mini doc.
I think it's a fair question. What's wrong with that question? But you just like this storyline so much, you decided to make a mini doc. Not on the $100,000 tournament. Now I got to put my Jim Cornette hat on. Not on the $100,000 tournament. No. Not on that. But it's the one, right? But I don't know. Whatever. I
seen Caps up there, man. Shout out to Caps, man. Knicks hat.
Caps be pissing me off. I'm gonna come clean. He dope.
Brim forward, nigga was going at my dog.
Right.
Caps act like he can't hear what you saying.
I don't know.
Or he just asked a question. Caps be acting like. Caps be doing shit like. Wait, so Mook battle Lux twice? Like, nigga, what do he be asking questions he know the answers to? Wait, so Verb did battle Hitman? Like, bro, Cap, stop doing that, dog. Listen to what people like. Bro, listen. Caps don't even listen. He just like react. Like he don't even listen. We love Caps, but Caps, stop doing that. We know your tactics. We worked with you for years. Stop doing them tactics. Yeah, he did it on Tony. I ain't gonna lie. He was kind of trying to line you up.
He was trying to line me up. He like, so you think that you have the right to tell somebody what to put on Nate? I'm like, no. I just thought the title was a little bit wacky. He didn't even have to change it. I didn't really expect him to do it. But he agreed with me and he did. Bored. The hell you want me to do?
That nigga Cass was so bored. He was like, man, Tony, bro, get up here.
Yeah.
They start fucking with you, but salute the Caps, man.
Nah, that's a fact, man.
I seen him and Three Letterman got together. They had a fire load back, like they was talking today. It's dope.
Oh, they had the reunion. They had the
they do reunions, but this one was they kind of got in their bag. Like it was some raw like battle rap content. Man, just talking about straight battle rap. Niggas needed that like right now.
Yeah,
niggas need shit like that.
Oh, that's fire, man. That's fire. Definitely a lot of wild hot takes on that one. That's a fact. So okay. Black Compass Media. Salute to everybody. I don't know. Pose. Did we
I guess we'll do NOME shit next time.
Yeah, I think we should do NOME stuff. That's coming up. You know what I mean? Got a bunch of interviews lined up. Should have Remedy Loco on the show. If you've been seeing what he's been doing at RBE, he's been cooking up. So shout out to him. You know what I mean? Couple more interviews in the tuck as well. So make sure y'all stay in tune with that. Send your hate mail to blackcompassociety@gmail.com. Follow us at Black Compass BCM on all streaming platforms as well. So Spotify, iTunes, so on and so forth. So go ahead and subscribe wherever you at. Send your hate mail to me. I don't know if we missed something. I've been waiting on the chat here to remind me if I missed anything.
What we miss? Did we miss anything?
I don't think we missed anything. One NBA draft takes pose and no Kyrie going to Lakers. What's up?
Oh yeah, I wasn't falling for that anyway. Like
falling for that, right?
I wasn't falling for the Kyrie shake. Like Kyrie just be doing shit.
Yeah.
Los Angeles Lakers are still trying to just go for names, what we like to do. So niggas just was like, yo, let me get Scottie Pippen's son and Shaq's son. Like, you know how we do. We don't give a fuck who the niggas can be ass.
Right.
Just give us a name. Like, that's all we care about.
I don't care. The funniest people in all of this were the Knicks. Like, the Knicks fans. Like, first of all, ill. Like, we good. We not doing that. The people.
Oh, the RBE card this weekend. Let's do it real quick.
RBE this weekend. Hold on.
That will be disrespectful. They do got a card coming up on Saturday.
Super disrespect. Hold on. Let me get it together over here. Damn.
I seen Jay Millz punching on somebody. I don't know. Was it RBE?
Yeah, hold up. Why are you getting that card together? Oh, no. Jay Millz. We not doing that. Bro. We not doing that. You really like the tweet, right? The tweet was so arrogant, right? The tweet was just so, you know what I mean? Like slapping the face to anybody who ever bought a ticket to see you, whatever the case might be.
Why he mad though?
It looks like he's mad either because he's not on the card, right? Or there's something behind the scenes that may have happened, maybe payment, or maybe him thinking that he should have gotten something that he, you know what I mean, that they maybe felt like he wasn't entitled to. But let's get to the reality of the situation. Reality is, Jay Millz, we haven't had a good battle from you at all. There hasn't been one, bro.
Well, he did the Nah, you right. I was finna just lie just now.
You were gonna lie.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy because there was a time in my life where the barbershop conversation was, if Jay Millz comes back, everyone's dead. Everybody's dead. And I was there for the K-Shine battle, rooting for you. We was there for all the other battles, right? Okay, Millz is getting better. Okay, he's finding his footing. Whatever the case might have been. It never came to fruition. And then for you to go after that and this RBE, it's the basement and all this stuff, when you know that you damn near lost every battle on that platform, is crazy. That's crazy, Millz.
Right.
Man. Come on, man. What is that? Like, what is that about? What do we get out of that, bro? You come in here arrogant. You tell everybody to kiss your ass. You get on stage. You think that the shit that you saying is hotter than what we think, which is always weird.
Yeah, he think we dumb. Like,
and then he continues to have battles. These are not great battles. They're against names. They put you in the big room, medium room, small room with nobody in there, straight to it. And we ain't got a situation where we can point to and be like, this was a crazy Millz. This is, hey, yo, Big, am I trouble or what? I haven't got that. Not one time. So for you to be like, oh, I'm going back to what I'm doing, and much success, brother, or whatever you do, as far as records and things like that, because you can rap. You can rap on beats. You can make songs. So go do your thing. But to tell us all to kiss your ass on the way out is crazy. Because that's how I took it.
Yeah.
That's how I took it. I'm sorry.
You got a lot of fucking nerves, man.
Like, no.
You got a lot of nerves, dog.
A lot of damn nerve. The audacity, bro. What? Come on, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not going to slander that man. I wish him the best in whatever his endeavors was. But that ain't the way to leave, bro. That's not the way to leave, bro. They said, okay, he just beat Murder. Okay, fine. I don't think so. Okay, cool. That's cool. But so what? We writing home about any of them battles, given the level of acclaim that he had at one point, given the fact that he's done what he's done in the industry.
Like, after the K-Shine battle and we seen what he on, I was kind of done with him.
It's just like, okay, man. So even I see people keep going on with it. Okay, even want to say he beat Jay Murder. But does what he's done?
Wait, he beat Jay Murder? I didn't even see that battle.
He did. Not to me. I was there. I don't think he won. But okay, that's cool. That's cool. They saying he beat. That's fine. Even if you want to say he did, does any of that justify that type of exit? I just feel like that was messed up. It's messed up. It's messed up, bro. So, anyway, that being said, let's get to the RBE card because that is this weekend.
Straight to a 3.
Straight to a 3. Now, again, this is RBE lately has been reminding me of the old RBE, like the matchups, the matchmaking, and things like that. So let's go through this card. You got Styles versus Sniper. You got KT.
Okay, Styles, we go hard.
We go hard in the building. Shout out to Styles. KT versus Heem. Heem is a fire name. Like that's what we say.
Yeah, Heem.
Yeah, go get.
I don't know who's them brother. You know any of the brothers?
I don't know neither brother. I'm gonna come clean.
Okay.
Wes Crave versus M3. I know Wes. Caution. This is the she's also a female woman. Versus Tato. Gwitty.
Okay.
Gwitty versus Craig Lamar. Okay. Moon versus
Gwitty is paper.
Gwitty is paper. Versus Craig Lamar. Then you got Moon versus Brooklyn Hands. Now this is fire. First of all, I'm gonna be honest. The fact that it's this far down the card, I don't know. I don't
like that battle.
I don't like that because I feel like Moon and Hands is about to have a battle that motherfuckers need to see. I'm gonna come clean. The type of talk that we about to get, yo, Moon is definitely. I'm sorry. I could go on a whole tangent about how fire Moon is, bruh. Like he's dope to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like that battle.
Like he be talking that talk. All right, so then we got Remedy Loco versus Excel. Remedy has he's been doing very well on RBE in my opinion. Lately.
I nigga Remedy Loco.
That's a fact. O-Red versus Active. Okay.
Baby Loc.
Yeah, Active.
On Young.
Right.
Let's go.
And then you got Mac Myron versus E-Ness. That's gonna be a riot. That battle's gonna be funny.
Mac Myron versus who was it? Oh, I fuck with E-Ness. That's not gonna be fire.
What? Damn. I hope his hype man is in the building. Rosenberg Raw versus Chef Trez. In my head, this has already happened.
When that Smith and Pop, yeah, I feel like I seen that battle in my. That never happened.
That never happened apparently. So Trez versus Raw. Then you got A Ward versus Reed Dollars. That's a good matchup. Let's get to it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get down to brass tacks, bro.
Is it a sinner?
Yeah.
With that all black Beretta, bruh. Let me put some lead in ya. Philly.
A-War come out. Rebuttal game crazy. You know,
Yeah. For fun, I'm gonna go Reed though.
For fun.
I know A-War probably has everything to beat Reed.
Right.
I'm gonna go Reed though. Reed be winning them battles you don't expect him to win, low-key.
He do.
Every time.
And in this environment, if it's anything like the last room, man, they should have a good battle. Now, I need redemption here from Big K, right? Because you got Big K versus 40,
Big K, yeah.
Cal. 40 Cal versus Big K, right? Now, in comparison to J Millz, haven't been as down on the 40 Cal shits, right? Like, I haven't been as, like, mad at 40 Cal, to be honest. I haven't. But, okay.
40 been cool. He's been cool.
He's been cool. Big K, that phone stuff, bro, and even Reed, too, bro, we not bringing the phones out this time. Big
no
K,
phone.
Go out there and get to work, bro. Get to work, man. Shout out to 40 Cal back on the court and things like that. But that's straight to it. 3, that is this Saturday.
This nigga Reed, this nigga Big K did like a Fight Club / Smack 2 off from the street gauntlet this year, dog.
He did, man.
Nigga battle Reed, J Millz, and 40 Cal. What this nigga's doing over there?
Nah, but see, Big K is like, yo, let me just. These are all probably his bucket list battles, bro. Like, I battled like at this point he's just crossing names off. Like,
all he need is fucking Like, who's the face of Smack? All he need is like Mook, and that nigga.
All he need is at this point is like Rex or Mook. I don't think has he battled Verb already?
And he did a DVD tour. If he did, he battled Verb in Dallas.
He already did the DVD tour for sure. If he get Rex somehow, like yeah. But that's straight to it. 3. That doors open at 11:30. That's limited admission for everybody. Just so y'all know, at the Oxygen Bar, 460 Flat Shoals Ave Southeast in Atlanta, Georgia, 30316. So shout out to that. That's straight to it. Volume 3. All right.
Nah, he battled Khan in L.A. Big K. I was at that. Nigga was ass. Not my fault. He wasn't ass. Khan was ass.
We gotta remember all the events Posey has ever went to have been terrible. Like,
it was the Cassidy event, had all them battles. Big K versus the only event I went to.
Nigga Pose is out there, oversized, DC fitted, like. Yo,
okay.
White boys that wear DC dangerous, all of them. Like
those I don't want to diss nobody's city.
Capital Stormers come clean, but all right. Shout out to all of y'all. Black Compass Media, we up out of here. Big salute to everybody. Man, make sure you subscribe to your friends and all that good stuff, man. The content.